We're Marianne and Chris, and we've been travelling full-time since 2018.
We're currently spending a few weeks in the country of Georgia.
A country with fantastic mountain views, crazy roads, and even crazier driving.
You can't see! What is that?
And let's not forget unusual architecture, delicious food, and cows on the road.
After arriving in Georgia, exploring the west, the northwest, the center, and the north of Georgia, we've driven and arrived in the east side of Georgia. Welcome to Sinagli, the city of love. And it's also Georgia's smallest city.
Good morning. I want to just show you the view we're waking up to. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And today is a very special day. Yes, it's Marianne's birthday today. The sun's just coming up. I'm going to make Marianne a cup of coffee. Good morning. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Go shorty, it's your birthday.
Good morning. Oh, there's a camera as well.
There's a camera in your face already. Anyway, we're going to have our cup of coffee and get dressed before we show you around this amazing city. Okay, so after a cup of coffee and waking up, it's now actually late morning. Marianne's loaded up with washing. The host here very kindly put on a wash for us. Gamma jobber. So Trudy's Park just out here is a little bit of a steep hill, but we put some rocks under the wheels, a bit of a broken chock, and a chock and a rock. There you go.
A chock and a rock.
But she's still there. Right, let's dump the washing and get looking around the city. So we're going to start off today by having a look at the fortress here in the city. It's quite a hilly city. We're up probably about 700 plus meters above sea level. You've got lovely views over the valley here. And literally just round the corner from where we're staying is the fortress, or part of the fortress. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day for your birthday. Did I tell you it was Marianne's birthday? We had a fabulous dinner in the little restaurant that you can see behind us, and while we were there they were talking about maybe doing a wine tasting this afternoon. So Marianne's just going to go and find out whether that's possible to arrange today, and we'll probably come back here for dinner and show you and take you with us, because it was seriously good food. Good morning.
What time is good for the wine tasting? About 5 o'clock, is that okay?
So that's perfect. 5 o'clock, we're going to come back here, sample some wines, what a birthday treat, and then have dinner.
Birthday treat.
So this is one of the defensive towers here, and looks like the entrance to the wall. It's a little church here in the tower. So this is one of the defensive towers. Look at that, with a little church perched in the middle. That's very cool. So the fortress was built in the late 1700s. There's a fortified wall, approximately 4 kilometers, protecting the city. And it has a total of 23 towers. What's interesting is each tower is named after a nearby village. And the plan was that if they were under attack, the villagers would hide in their relevant tower.
Like nearly all fortifications, they're way up high to give an incredible view of what's coming for you.
You can actually see in the distance here the wall. It's known as the Great Wall of Georgia, and you can see the defensive towers built into the wall there. And on this side, they've got this little tower. Is that like a bell tower? I don't know. Is there a bell in it?
There would have been, actually.
I think it would be a bell tower. It's known as the City of Love because lots of people come to the city to get married. And what a wonderful place to bring my wife on her birthday.
He's all right. I think he's a good
Marianne's got a bit of a wall thing. She always likes to see how wide the walls are. So, did you know that wine apparently originates from Georgia? I never knew that until we came to Georgia. I would always think it would be France or somewhere like that. But yeah, according to history, the earliest records of winemaking is right here in Georgia. And walking throughout this this city, you're going to see lots of evidence of wine because we are in one of the main wine growing regions of Georgia, which is why Marianne's going to have a little wine tasting session for her birthday a little bit later on.
Feels like the perfect birthday.
Also seems like hiring a quad bike or one of these off-road vehicles is a thing here. Bit of a noisy thing.
Very noisy.
So we're just wandering down and this road actually goes through the fortress walls, so this must be the entrance or one of the entrance into the old city. The buildings are really nice. Look at these old shutters. They've got nice little balconies. And there is the city wall. So just coming through the gate there, they've got all these woolen products, socks and hats, gamma jobber and bags. You've got lovely, lovely old architecture here. This must be the old part of the city. Oh, it's very colourful with all these rugs. I just love the old cars as well. The old cars are very cool. As you walk around, you see lots of lovely little restaurants with the gardens and beautiful views. It's a really nice place.
It's a lovely place.
Stocked up with wood. I should think it's slightly bleak here in the winter. Oh, that looks nice down there. So just coming through the wall there, they've got this little courtyard here, look. Lovely little restaurants and flowers here. Gamma jobber. So we were walking along and just saw this place with this fantastic view and just thought, we haven't had breakfast. It's actually late morning, in fact it's nearly lunchtime. So we thought we would stop in, admire the view, cool off under these umbrellas and get a little Scooby snack for lunch. Ooh. Happy birthday. So this is a traditional dish here in Georgia.
Is that egg?
Yeah, there's an egg inside and cheese and butter. Delicious. Give it a good stir and dunk the bread in the middle. That is so good. As you get into the bread, it's just full of melted, delicious cheese. So after a rather big breakfast, we're gonna head to the other side of the city and see what we can find there. But it's beautiful with all these flowers. Look at that for an entrance to a cafe, restaurant.
Thank you for all my birthday messages.
Ah, she's feeling the love today. So we're just walking and we come across this park here in the city with this wonderful memorial with all the Georgian names engraved. So just coming down into the other side of the city. Oh, you got Gamajoba. You got a lovely cheese for sale there. Got a little truck selling melons. The local market here. Oh wow, look at this little room here.
Tea, spices. Purple basil.
Oh yeah, purple basil. How authentic is it? Oh, you can smell the spices. They all sell little bottles of homemade wine and
Honey.
cha-cha. It's very cool, isn't it?
Very cool. It smells delicious.
Proper old school market, that is. Oh, a few potatoes there. That truck's got lots of potatoes. A little stand here selling more bits.
There's a lot of knitting and home craft. I suppose there'll be lots of knitting because here in the winter it'd be savagely cold.
It actually feels more like a small town than a city. It's not, it really is small. Marianne's just popped into the corner shop to see if she could buy some dog food. So we just bought a bag of dog food from the local shop to give the dogs a bit of food. You get a lot of tour groups coming to the city for wine tours and to have a look around. There's a tour that's just arrived there. We just spotted this cool fountain down in the center of the city. Actually, with the heat today, it's very tempting to jump in that. So we're just walking along, and I think this must be one of the world's smallest bars. It's a very cool little bar, and they've also got dried fish for sale. What a funky little bar. So basically, yeah, it would cost 4 lari, which is like 90p. You get a litre of cold beer, and it's really cold. So it's a little bit early in the day to be drinking beer, so I'll put that in the fridge for later. All right, birthday girl, are you ready for a little wine tasting?
I am indeed. I'm so excited. A wine tasting for my birthday. You are the best husband ever.
We're going to go to the restaurant, sample their little local wines, and get some nice food. Hello!
Come. Sorry.
You going with them?
Oh.
We're going. Oh, we're going.
We're going.
Oh, we're going in a car. I thought it was here. We go on a mystery tour.
I thought the wine tasting was in your restaurant.
No.
Oh, it's okay. Okay.
Mother-in-law.
Oh.
My friend Georgi translate English.
Oh,
I know
perfect.
English very well.
Ah.
It's a little bit, but it's good.
It's okay.
Good.
We've jumped out of the car after a short drive and we've arrived for the tasting. We're at his friend's house.
And there's the room downstairs.
Oh.
Lily.
Oh, I feel like I'm coming into a Swiss cottage.
Wow.
Hi!
These guys have already been on a wine tasting session and they look very happy. So
I want to be that happy!
it must be good wine. You will be. Oh wow, look at this. So we got wine is in the floor there.
Wow. Time for smiling. Hey!
Time for smiling. Okay.
Hey!
Happy birthday. Let's try.
Happy birthday!
Oh, that's good.
You should tell some words, and after you should drink it. So you should listen to him.
Yeah, he'll tell us some stories.
Yeah, really.
It's a Russian to the Ukrainian, to the Ukrainian to the English.
Yeah, right.
I love it. We got a four-way translation. Garamajus. I think this is probably one of the main reasons why this town is so popular. So this is wonderful. They got all these different containers of wine, and like we said earlier, wine apparently originates from Georgia. So if you do come here, you should definitely do a wine tasting, but make sure you're not driving. Oh, birthday girl's down in the wine. Okay, so the cognac is coming out now.
My goodness, who knew that my 54th birthday was going to be so much fun?
It's not even 6 o'clock.
I can now say Savash, which is cheers in Ukrainian. Oh my goodness.
It's not even 6 o'clock, Marianne.
Woo!
Thank you very much.
My lover. Now I have to get up the stairs.
Up the stairs, Marianne. Okay, after far too much wine, we're now getting a lift back to the restaurant. You enjoying your birthday?
I'm loving my birthday. We'll see you later.
Bye! Okay, so we've arrived back at the restaurant and we are looking forward to having a delicious dinner and sharing that with you. They've got this amazing barbecue here. Upstairs, they've got a wonderful seating area. We actually came here last night and there were some really fun Polish guys here. Cheers, 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 cheers. You look very familiar. If you want to organize a wine tasting like we had, you do it through the restaurant. It's all a family business. They'll drive you down to the shop, you'll try the wine, come back for dinner. It's a beautiful evening. And if you come here, you should definitely do it. We are in the wine region of Georgia after all. And the wine tasting itself was free of charge. You pay for the wine if you want to buy wine.
Yeah. In fact, we're celebrating because we've just hit 59,000 subscribers. So thank you to everyone who's taken the time to do that.
As I say, you guys rock. Thank you very much.
Madlaba.
Chicken salad. Ajab sandori.
Ajab sandali is definitely my favorite dish.
And then this is really, really common in Georgia. It's mushrooms in like a stew pot that they bake in an oven with melted cheese in. And I have to say, it is so, so delicious. Right, it's just the best. Salty mushrooms, cheese, a really strong mushroom flavor because they baked them in the oven. And then I got like this beef stew. It's a little spicy, that is. A little bit chili in there, I think, maybe. This beef is literally slow roasted and literally falls apart in your mouth. That is the magic. So this is the first restaurant that I've actually seen khachapuri on a stick. They make it, they put a stick inside, they put cheese, they cover it in dough, and they bake it.
Oh wow, it's cheese and bread.
It is time for Cheese Fest. Look at this. Oh, 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 whoa. That's really good. Good night, guys. Thank you for a lovely evening. What a fabulous evening, and such a lovely restaurant. I would definitely recommend going there. And Marianne's had a great day for her birthday.
I really have. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's getting dark, but all is good. So guys, we're going to leave you there. We will see you on the next episode. We've hoped you enjoyed coming around on Marianne's birthday today.
And if you haven't subscribed, why haven't you subscribed?
Exactly, click that button below and we will see you next time.
Bye.